Hi there. Today I'm going to show you a short video of an electronic cigarette. There you go. This one's called the Super Mini. Okay, it's the electronic Super Mini. Now inside the box, if we open it up, you have your user's manual. You also have your power lead and your charger. Over here you have your spare battery and your complete electronic cigarette. So we'll take that out of here to show you this. There we go. Now we'll show you your spare battery first. That is your spare battery. Okay. Now that plugs into your charger. Have a look here. This is your charger. There we go. Now that's where the electronic cigarette plugs in. Quite simple. Pushes and screws. Okay. Now on here you have a little indicator light. Once that turns green, that means that your electronic cigarette is fully charged. Each charge normally takes about 4 hours to charge. On the other end is where your mains cable goes, and obviously the other end of that plugs into your socket in the wall. So that's your charger and your spare battery. Okay. Inside in the kit as well, also you get a selection of different strength nicotine cartridges. So if you're using this to try and cut back or whatever, then you can reduce the intake of nicotine. So you've got 2 high, 2 medium, 2 low nicotine cartridges, and I'll show you how they work in a minute. Now in the other part of the box you also have your complete electronic cigarette. Okay, now this is what happens when you suck on an electronic cigarette. Take a look at this. Not bad at all, not bad. That tastes quite nice. So there you go, that's your complete electronic cigarette. Now this is your battery, this is how it obviously disconnects. This is your atomizing chamber, this bit here. That's where all the magic happens. On here there's 2 tiny little pinholes, so that when you suck on the electronic cigarette, what you're doing is you're actually sucking in the air from the room that you're in, where it is then passed through this little chamber here, which is the atomizer. Okay, now that vaporizes it and passes it through your nicotine filter. Right, now I'm going to show you a few bits and pieces here. That's just the cap that comes with every kit, part of your refill. This bit here is the bit that contains your nicotine. Okay, so that just pulls off of there like so, and then like I said, inside there is a little heating element. Right, now never ever smoke your nicotine cartridge dry. This is wet, this is liquid nicotine in here. Don't smoke it dry, because if you do, you'll burn out your little atomizing element. So don't smoke it dry. You'll easily know when you need to refill your cartridge, because you'll stop producing too much smoke. It will either be that, or you'll need to change your battery. Now I'm going to show you a little trick here. If you don't want to keep buying cartridges all the time, you can actually buy this. Right, now this is liquid nicotine in a bottle. You can refill your old cartridges. Right, now quite simple. This flavour here I have, I don't know if you can make that out on the camera, but this is actually coconut flavour. You get lots of different flavours: banana, apple, pear, cherry, coffee, vanilla. Obviously you get the plain tobacco, you get Marlboro, and you also get menthol flavour. This is coconut, just something a little bit different. Now all you do is unscrew your top. Comes in a little dropper bottle like so. Right, and you can refill your own cartridges. So there you go. Take your little cartridge. Right, there's a little sponge-like material in there. It isn't sponge, and you just put a little drop on, and you drip a little bit in to your cartridge. Right. And that's your cartridge filled. Don't know if you can see that on there. So you filled your cartridge. Right, now I did say never smoke it when it was dry. Another good thing to do, which also gives you a little bit more vapour when you suck on an electronic cigarette, is be careful when doing this, because you don't want to flood your battery, right? Because your atomizer is connected to your battery. All you need to do, you take a little 1 or 2 drops of this and you drop it onto the atomizer. The big bit in the middle is the bit that you're aiming for, okay? Right, watch this now. A little drop on there. That's all you need. Screw your lid back on. Make sure that you keep your bottle away from children and pets. It's nicotine, remember, it could be poisonous, so keep that on the top shelf somewhere. Right, but that's your liquid nicotine. It saves you having to buy cartridges all the time. Now, all you do then is you take your little wee cartridge full of your fresh flavoured coconut nicotine and you put it in the end of your electronic cigarette, like so, and then you replace the cap. That's it. Now watch this. That's a good smoke. That's a really good smoke. So there you go, that's the basics. Just remember, it is important not to smoke it dry or you will burn out your atomizer. These things won't last forever, so if you burn it out, you're going to need to buy a new one. A new atomizer costs you roughly about 6-7 quid. So that's it, the electronic cigarette. The Super Mini, okay? That's a lovely smoke. Coconut's quite a fine flavour. Another nice flavour that I've tried is cherry. It's quite nice as well, yeah. Okay, so there you go. A few hints and tips on smoking your electronic cigarette. Thank you for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.